Really?
Lot. Yeah.
In the parking lot?
Yeah.
Dude, they rolled up on you and
They came in on their ATV.
What are you
off
thinking?
Of here. Oh yeah, they came with attitude. Don't you know you can't smoke in Santa Monica?
Hey guys, this video is done a little different than I normally do videos. I hope you enjoy it. Hope it's something you're interested in. And if you're at all interested in this type of fly fishing or any type of fly fishing, you could come visit me and Frank. We're going to be sharing a booth at the Double Haul Ball. It's going to be at the Long Beach Casting Club, and it's going to be this Saturday. So if you guys are around in Long Beach this Saturday, come by the booth, check us out. You don't have to buy anything, just come talk fishing, but we'll have some shirts. We'll try to get some stickers, we'll see. Hopefully we'll have some stickers. But yeah, come by, say hi, check it out. So hey guys, we're down here at Santa Monica, undisclosed location. I was gonna film a surf fishing video. I was gonna run into a shop, kind of, you know, I'm out of surf fishing gear, so I was gonna grab a couple worms, some hooks, some weights, and run you guys through how I do that. I might still film that video, but I was talking to my buddy Frank, and he guides in the surf. So, you know, we said, well, why don't I just, you know, run out with you, kind of treat me like he's guiding me, and do a video like kind of a morning, how it would be going out with him if you were on one of his guided trips. I'd say for a one fish day, it was a pretty successful one fish day.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, no, you just started talking worms and sinkers and all that, and then likewise, I think you remember, I'm gonna go with Frank, and what do? We fly fish only. Doesn't mean I'm against throwing gear, but yeah, excuse the language. We had a good day. Yeah, we had an awesome day. It's cool to fish with Luke, kind of like in like my home water, even though the salt water is like both our home waters. It's good to be out here. It was nice to treat him as the client versus him treating me as the client when we go fishing, or the friend. But it's, yeah, just getting in the zone, and I'm glad we came out, and it was a good day. You know, timed it right with the tide early in the morning. We're hoping to find some beans to do that sight fishing, you know, that California SoCal ghost of the coast. But likewise, when it comes to me, chasing a leopard shark on the fly is a whole other level. Likewise, when you're hooking them in the mouth, that's 100% better.
Let's rewind that a little. Let's talk about like how we saw some fins.
Yeah. So, you know, basically, Luke and I are set up with two patterns. You know, there's two of us, so I'm going to put on different colors. So when we're looking for the beans, we're looking, you know, for either some heads in the sand, them doing headstands. And we didn't really see anything right off the back. And, you know, I got Luke kind of lined out, and I bumped out a little bit further, kind of up the beach, and I seen some fins. And when you see those fins in the water, you know what's up. It's like change your fly real quick, throw on the 25-pound tippet, you know, probably about 3 feet. Threw on a blue over white deceiver. Been pretty successful when I have hooked them in the mouth. It's been with the blue deceiver or other patterns, but likewise, that's a little good go-to. You know, Luke was casting for a while with the Corbina fly, and then it was like, hey dude, you want to put on you want to go chase the sharks? You want to put on something different? And he told me, hey, you're the guide. And it was like, you know what, at that point, like, yeah dude, that's what we're doing. So we ended up switching out his leader, put him on a deceiver.
So we just saw our second leopard shark. Not too far out, it's pretty close in. So Frank's retying 25-pound leader. That way we actually got a shot at him.
Thank you.
Looks like you changed the fly too.
Yeah, we're going to a deceiver pattern. Bait fish, blue over white.
They're more interested in that than crab.
Yeah, I mean, and get them on a crab pattern, but when we're on like 10 pound, it you end up breaking off.
Yeah.
So, don't need to find it out. You see any more?
No.
They're kind of like hanging out in this mucky brown stuff.
Yeah. I might have just seen another one right over there. I didn't get a good look, but I saw an odd movement caught my eye.
Same thing, that double overhand loop.
Yep.
Run it. There you go. Just talk to him a little bit about casting and stuff, what we're doing and how we're trying to do it, and let him kind of fly on his own. And
On.
and walked up the beach, and then all of a sudden I look back and this dude's just bent. Big bend was happening, and likewise at that point just watching him fight it, you know, coaching him a little bit. Like, he knows how to fight a fish on the fly, and it was just awesome to see it all come together for him out here on the beach.
So I got out there and I had a little bit of a tangle going on. My I don't know what, I guess like the end of my fly line had a knot in it. So I had to kind of cast it out just to get the knot out. So I got the knot out, and then next cast was, you know, to my relief, actually a really good cast. And I was just at the point where I said, all right, I'm going to start stripping this in fast because I'm out of the zone.
Did he break me off?
I think that's how I even set the hook, was I started stripping fast just to get it in for another cast. And next thing you know, I was hooked up.
I felt
and
like
it was
a
running.
bounce.
And a big part of the challenge is, you know, Frank offered to set up the reel left-handed for me because I fish left-handed. But I was like, no, I don't care. We're catching Corbina. I'll catch that thing right-handed. I wasn't, in my head, I wasn't expecting I'd be fighting a leopard shark, my first leopard shark, and fighting the whole thing right-handed. So if you're looking at the video and I look goofy the way I'm holding, because it doesn't matter when you're casting. It only matters once you're fighting. And even with the Corbina, I kind of figured I would just strip them in, not really be on the reel. But yeah, that ended up adding a fun layer to the challenge. And then what was really cool is how many times it ran on me. What would you say? It ran 5 times? Yeah, 5, 6, and then
5 good pulls. Yeah.
And you were in the surf trying to mitigate it, and then it run out on us again.
Yeah. And there's a point too where, like, I don't want to leader that, you know, I mean, unless it's totally committed to coming in and I can grab the tail. Likewise, I was trying to avoid that leader. Don't want to break it off when he's got it hooked on there good. I've had that happen before, and that's no fun. You know, you have a client and they're on that fish, they're on that shark, and it's, you know, if they're working it, it's working them, and you know, you go to grab it and bring it in, and it breaks the leader. So, you know, just experience wise, you learn. Likewise, you know, wanted to see Luke land this shark, and it was quality. It was a good time.
And I'd say we probably could have got on some Corbina because we saw some Corbina, but at that point we were like, we're shark guys. We're like, we do sharks. So I think had we maybe changed gears and gone after Corbina, we might have caught a couple more fish. But you know, it's also, you're in the zone, and it's not like we have to get 6 fish today. I'd say the possibility of a second shark outweighed getting a couple more Corbina.
Yeah, it you know, for me, definitely it turns, you know, when I get to that point, if I see a few beans and all of a sudden I see a fin of a shark, a leopard shark, like, I drop that Corbina game down. It's like, it's go time, it's shark week, it's shark day, it's shark month. That's all I think about when I'm sight fishing. Like, the precedence that a leopard shark takes over a Corbina is a lot better. The fight's awesomer, it's a bigger fish, you know. For myself, like, I think all of us want to catch a big fish. You look at a Corbina and you look at a leopard shark, and you can sight fish both of them. I'm going to pick that leopard shark every time.
It was funny, I was planning on asking Frank, like, what do you prefer? Because I wasn't expecting a leopard shark.
I'm getting him
That
in,
wasn't really in my mind.
And then he runs. When I
I was hoping
surge,
for a
I get
corbina
him in
and
a
kind
little.
of like, oh, we're probably going to get perch and maybe a croaker. But I was going to ask him, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a leopard shark or do you prefer a corbina? And once I landed that
Gotcha.
shark,
I'm close.
I don't even need to ask him. I know
I'm
the
down to the
answer.
black.
That was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree. Like, yeah, no questions needed to be asked. You already knew as soon as you had that thing on the other end. You know, a lot of times it's always fun too, because sometimes you'll see the leopards and then you switch your fly and then all of a sudden they're gone. But how committed do you stay? And likewise, we committed to the end. You know, we took a good walk, I'd say at least like 1.5 miles, 2 miles, you know, just looking for those fins in the surf. And even walking back, you know, kind of at the end, it was like, all right, let's maybe
Big
catch
run.
something different, you know. But it was at the same time, like, I didn't want to take that pattern off to go cast, you know, a smaller pattern for a bean or a perch. I was stoked we could have walked away after Luke caught his shark. You know, for me, sometimes that's the icing on the cake. You know, when you come out with someone, it's when they catch something quality. And Luke was even stoked to walk away if we wanted to at that point, you know. But it's still, that tug is the drug, chasing that fish, hunting the fish, man. Like, that gets me off. That gets me going. If I didn't have stuff to take care of today, we probably would have stayed out here all day.
I thought he came off.
Just waited and casted at sharks.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. There you go, gain all that, gain all that.
Oh, I was almost.
Okay.
There, I saw the fin. Saw the fin. Here he comes. Yep. Oh, he's swimming. Yeah, he got a second wind. He saw you. He saw you and got a second wind. I'm coming in right now. Oh, there he goes. There he is. I hear you. All right. Yep. Yeah, we'll get him tired. Here he comes. I tied on you. Yeah. Give me a second to get the camera going. Can I actually get one of you guys to hold this GoPro? It's already filming. Just pointed at us. Okay. Wouldn't that like bitching though? Wow. Oh yeah, first leopard shark. This is Zillion out here. Yep. Cool. All my years of shore fishing, I just had to tell the fly.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, you know, it's no guarantee that we're going to find leopards every time. It's no guarantee we're going to find corvina all the time. But you know what? We know where they're at. We know where they hide. We know what they're looking for. If you guys want to get a hold of me, contact me on Instagram, Frank's Fly Shack. Hit me up, 805-795-8233. Be my cell phone. Send me a message. DM me on Instagram. Check me out on Facebook too. Call the Fisherman Spot. I'm always working there if I'm not on the water. Thanks.
And if you're at all interested in this type of fly fishing or any type of fly fishing, you could come visit me and Frank. We're going to be sharing a booth at the Double Haul Ball. It's going to be at the Long Beach Casting Club, and it's going to be this Saturday. So if you guys are around in Long Beach this Saturday, come by the booth, check us out. You don't have to buy anything, just come talk fishing, but we'll have some shirts and try to get some stickers. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have some stickers. But yeah, come by, say hi, check it out.